Now I had to do a second video of Kuala Lumpur. There was some pretty cool nightlife stuff and some very cool things that I ran into that I wanted to get you guys a second day itinerary. I'm going to show you guys some more things to do here in the area. So let's go ahead and get ready and get out of here.
Now here we are at the bird park, which is part of this botanical area. It's pretty cool. The birds here are pretty much roaming free. You got to be careful. They might land on you, and if you're trying to poke at them, they might actually bite you. So try not feeding them. Photography is cool at a distance. If they fly to you and you have to get them off, use maybe like your map or something just to, you know, kind of brush them away and kind of like walk a little bit so that way they could release. But this place is actually very, very big, and it's next to the botanical garden.
Now the Perdana Botanical Gardens, formerly known as the Perdana Lake Gardens or Lake Gardens, is a very huge recreational park, about 226 acres. This was established around 1888. You will find different types of things here, including like a deer park, a giant lake with some big koi fish, and even this artificial waterfall. There was lots of people here enjoying the nature, going on runs, and even doing some exercises. Once you're done with this, head over to the bird park because this place was actually very cool. So this is one of the largest bird parks in the world. It is roughly about 20 US if you go to the gate, or if you go to some of these other websites like Trip, it's actually half the price, like $10. Now I do have to say you got to be careful because if you do stick your finger out, the birds could possibly think it's food and they might bite you. But other than that, keep your distance away from the birds. If they come up to you and fly to you, that's okay. But the variety of different birds that they had here was incredible. The birds were just pretty much flying all over the place. It was very cool to see how all the birds interacted, and we got here very early in the morning, so we pretty much had the place to ourselves. I believe there is about 3,000 birds in this area, so enjoy this place. So one of the things I like to do is check out the aquariums, and it's really cool because it's in that KLCC park area where the towers are at, and then it's cool just to see what's native out here. So yeah, let's check it out. So Aquaria KLCC is actually very cool. They have a lot of different fish from several regions. They even have some very big sharks and some very big fish that is very cool to see. It's roughly around 17 US, but again, if you can check other apps, you can get some pretty good deals. I believe with the app through Ophelia, you could actually get this for $8. But this aquarium is ranked amongst the top 5 in Asia. It explores up to 5,000 land and over 150 species. Be sure to put this on your list to check out. Okay, heading over to the Museum of Illusions. It's a cool little place that you could go and just have fun. It's kind of trippy, but we're gonna go ahead and check this out real quick. So this place is actually pretty interesting. It's not very big, but it is inside of a mall on the second floor. When you come in, it's about $4.55 for entry. Now again, I did say it wasn't that big. They do have a couple things here that you can see, and you can pretty much be done seeing this whole thing within 30 minutes to an hour, just depending on how much you want to play around taking pictures. It was pretty cool to see some of the illusions, but like I said, we were done extremely fast. But if you do have a family or a bunch of friends, this is a very cool place that you could have fun with. So here in this area called the Labs, there's a place called Immersify. I got it confused with the last place where it was just showing some illusions, which it was kind of cool. You know, it wasn't terrible. It was just extremely small. Wish it was just bigger and a lot more things to do. So just from looking at what Immersify was, I think it's similar to like Team Labs. So yeah, let's go ahead and go walk over there and see what this place is all about. So I do have to say, coming in, it was very similar to what Team Labs is. This is about a $15 US entry, which is a very good deal. They have multiple rooms, so you could pretty much immerse yourself into different realities. And I have to say, coming in here was extremely cool. There is a lot of people, and sometimes they do have a timeline, so be sure to book your tickets ahead of time, or if you get lucky, come on a weekday and just get your tickets here at the desk. Enjoy. Okay, one of the last things that you have to do while you're here is at the KLCC park, they have this fountain show, and it's pretty cool. Everything just lights up pretty nicely here. And then look what we're at, like, yeah, it's right next to this. Park is pretty nice, and let's wait for the show times. So this is the Petronas Twin Tower, and there is at the KLCC, which is this whole entire area, this park with some cool lights. Now you do have to check the schedule, so just Google online. I believe the shows are at 8, 9, and 10, the Symphony Lake Water Show. Now I don't want to do too much talking, but the last thing I have to say is that it's free, rain or shine, they do have the lights that come on, so enjoy. That is it for Malaysia. I gotta say, I had a blast out here. Super tired, it's late. Been really enjoying how Malaysia is and everything that it has to offer. I feel like there's still more that I have yet to discover, but that's okay. I definitely will be coming back soon to check out more. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What is your favorite part? Let me know if there's anything else that you guys recommend that I missed in this video or in the previous video. I did other cool things from this area too, so let me know what you guys think. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.